Negotiation is a critical part of our lives. We negotiate when we buy a car, a house, or land a new job and try to bargain for the highest salary and benefits possible. Negotiation is something that not everyone likes to do because it can be perceived as conflict, when really it isn't. And many people don't know how to negotiate. In fact, the website procurementtactics.com gives these statistics on negotiation. Every month, 28,000 people do a Google search for how to negotiate salary. Every month, 2,800 people do a Google search for how to negotiate car price. Every month, 700 people do a Google search for how to negotiate house prices. Keep in mind that a negotiator only remembers about 20% of what the other party has said just minutes after the negotiation took place. The most important element you must have before you enter any kind of negotiation is strength and some kind of leverage. You can never go into a negotiation from a position of weakness and fear and receive a successful result from your negotiations. John F. Kennedy once said, "Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate." If you are negotiating a new job offer, it helps if you have multiple job offers. If you are negotiating with suppliers, it helps when you have other supplier options with similar offers. Competition is a really good thing, and if you go into a negotiation being in demand, you can extract the best deal possible from the person with whom you are negotiating. When you enter a negotiation, you are trying to get a deal or a better deal. The other party needs something from you as well. They may want the sale, but they may also have some leeway on the price and discount. They may want to hire you and may have the discretion to push your salary or benefits a little higher. In the end, you want both parties walking away feeling they got a deal that makes them happy. They may have had to give a little on some aspect of the deal points, but they are still pleased with the end result. This way, they will want to deal with you again. And you will also garner respect for negotiating a better deal. If you let people take advantage of you, they truly will. Most people will push as far as they can, and if you just roll over, then good luck trying to negotiate with them from a strong position in the future. They will beat you up in the negotiations every single time. The other critical part of a negotiation is that you have to be willing to walk away. If you have to get a deal done right then, you are in a position of weakness and you will end up being exploited. If you are willing to be patient and step away from the negotiations at any time, you have the best circumstances to negotiate a good deal. Always be respectful. That doesn't mean that you can't issue an ultimatum if negotiations break down and you do not seem to be moving forward. Even in those cases, you will want to allow the other party to be able to save face so that they can go back to their bosses and not be perceived as weak. Negotiations really can be an enjoyable exercise if handled correctly. However, it's important to know going into the negotiation what the pain points are for the other party and the red line that they won't be able to cross for their company. Carrie Fisher said that everything is negotiable. Whether or not the negotiation is easy is another thing.